Hey guys, me your host Super Soul. Thank you very much for tuning in. The Gregor. It's the brand new Charles Xavier from the House of M Wave. This is the House of X Wave. I keep saying House of M, House of X. This is the House of X Wave, where the brand new Xavier figure. Everyone's saying it's pretty naff and that it looks crap. I've got it. I've got it for the head sculpts. The body, I'm pretty much sure I'm just going to use for custom somewhere down the line. I'm probably not going to keep this together the way it is now. And I'll show you my plans down on the desk cam. So guys, without further ado, let's get on with today's video. So this is Charles Xavier. On the back, you can see all the other figures that you do need in the wave to get the Tri-Sentinel. I have already reviewed the Tri-Sentinel, guys. If you go back and check out my unboxing video for the Marvel Legends series, then you'll see that I opened up all these figures, pulled out all the BAF pieces, and made the BAF figure in that video. This is probably... How do I explain this? I love X-Men, and I really like the House of X line. But for some reason, this line just didn't excite me like I wanted it to. The new Magneto, beautiful. The new Wolverine looks awesome. This Charles Xavier, meh. I wasn't really bothered for the Omega Sentinel girl. I wanted the new Marvel girl, admittedly. I needed that one. But like Myra, I'm not that bothered for. I just hope when they come round to making the second wave, if they do give us another wave of the House of X, I hope it's other characters that we've not seen, like from the different timelines and stuff, and different universes. I'd like to see some of the other figures. But that's one guy's opinion. Like I always say, that's just my opinion, guys. But anyway, I'm really happy to have this figure. I do want this secondary head, and we will be taking a closer look at this figure. So Xavier reveals his master plan, one that will bring mutants out of humankind's shadow, and once again, into the light. So let's go ahead and break him out of the packaging, guys. Here we go. Okay, so we have got that secondary head sculpt there, which is nice. He's got the pointy finger, which is well and truly stuck in there. I need some scissors. That sellotape does not want to come undone. Normally the sellotape on these things just falls off. That was like welded on. There we go. One fig, two hands, and the new fig. Alright, here we go, guys. So this is that secondary head sculpt that I've been looking forward to. I'm just looking, is that glued? Oh no, does that just sit in? Does that pull out? Ooh, interesting. So this is the secondary one that I was looking forward to. It's Xavier with his eyes closed, and he's got like a magnetic-y wave thing behind him. If you remember, when we got the yellow-chaired Xavier, he came with a weird little thing that you popped in the back of his head, and it looked like a little phantasm plasm thing. People called it other things online, though. And yeah, it did look pretty naff. So I'm glad we've got this, and I can't wait to show it on the other figure. But first of all, we've got this new Charles Xavier figure, which is new to the line. This is the first time he's been in the line in this style. This is the from the House of M, House of X. Jesus. And I am liking that Xavier sort of blue head sculpt there. But the body is pretty much naff other than that. I know that's pretty much how he is in the comics. But I just think it's a very lazy attempt, in my opinion. It's just plain matte black finish with like a blue tinge to it. And again, I can't stress this enough. I do understand that that's how it appears in the comics. I have read them. I have read the first graphic novel, so I understand how it works. But I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it. But the head is on a ball joint, so you can make it look up and down as well as left and right. There is a little bit of wobble there. He's got the butterfly hinges in his shoulders, and you can move his arms up. There is the rotation in the bicep. There's double hinged elbow there, and he's got open palm hands, which is nice, and a grip hand on the other side. Waist swivel there, big abdomen crunch. Legs do lift out as well, about to there. That's not very much. as well as forwards, backwards. There is the top thigh cut. There is double hinged knees. No boot cut, but the feet are on rocker and pivot. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the things we want to show. And I think the best way for me to do that is to go straight on down to the desk cam. Alright guys, here he is out of the packaging looking awesome. So I do like this head sculpt first of all, and I didn't mean to sound as negative as I think I was coming across on the main cam. I do like the figure, don't get me wrong. I think there's plenty going for it. It's just, I don't think it was necessary at this stage. I think it was, this body piece makes it look very plain. I think that's what I was trying to get at. I think there was other ways we could have done this. But anyway, this is it is what it is, and I do like it because I am going to be using a lot of the components for it. So here there is the figure before I start messing, in its standard how it's meant to come. So it's got a plain black matte finish on there with like a tinge of blue that goes all the way through the plastic. Plenty of articulation as you saw, and then it's got the really nice sort of generic, sort of not just standard face really. Underneath that helmet is obviously Charles Xavier. He's got the X in front of the eyes, and he's doing a telekinetic style hand to the head, woo, sending out auras to find other mutants. So yeah, pretty cool. But what I'm going to be using it for is something slightly different. So I've been using this Charles Xavier variant, the Patrick Stewart variant of Charles Xavier for a little while now inside the yellow wheelchair, because I think that looks very cool together. And we did have the original head sculpt as well for Xavier, the cartoon comic one, which I have been using when I've had him displayed with all my X-Men. He just sits up there in that little spot. But now I've got a new sculpt to try, and I think this one's going to make him look even better. So let's remove the old one. Let's pop the head on the new body. So let's do this. There we go, it's done. You can see there, move it up, yeah, there's the new head sculpt. So let's go ahead and pop him in the yellow chair. And there he is, guys, in the new chair. That looks so much better. I love that now. That is so good. Let's just put him under the bright lights so I can see it a little bit better. Oh yeah. That's so much nicer, guys, wouldn't you agree? Isn't that really cool? Yeah, he's definitely going on the shelf like that. That's definitely why we needed this pack for sure. Do you know what? Even that looks pretty sick, to be honest. I'm even liking that. I'm liking that more than that. And by the way, he's already going for the fodder bin. Yeah, I even prefer that, guys. Even that looks better, doesn't it? Let's be honest. That looks more like Xavier to me. But guys, again, like I say, it's just one guy's opinion. What are your thoughts? I've got back into some head swapping fun. I haven't done that in a long time, guys. I hope you enjoyed the head swapping action. But guys, what are your thoughts on this one? Let us know in the comments below. So guys, what are your thoughts on this figure? Let me know in the comments down below. Is it one that you're going to be getting for yourself? I'd love to know your thoughts and where you stand on this one. So let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's review, then please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribing really supports us. It really helps us out and helps us to keep making awesome videos. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Until next time, may the force be with you. Bye!